And welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm working these bugs out, but I guess this is going to be another two-parter video because I ran out of storage space. So I had to delete more apps. My iPad is getting very bare bones on apps here. I had to delete a few apps, and here we are. So we were talking about toys. I was on Amazon, and I found these gorgeous brushes. Look at that. They are a unicorn colored brush from Amazon for 10 bucks. I was so excited and so happy. There's like 20 different shapes of brushes that I got off Amazon, again, for 10 bucks. So, I mean, to me, that's a deal. That's a steal. I will take it. And they're beautiful. And I've used them quite a few times now. And I am enjoying the effects that I'm getting with them. As I was fixing my iPad, my makeup started to set, so now we're getting a little chalky in a couple of spots. I think we'll be okay. I think it's okay. Like I said, it's certain lights. I really do need a ring light. My cousin Chantel told me that I should get one, and I think she's absolutely right. Maybe the ring light won't show this so bad. I don't know. But here we are. We're not looking at my I keep calling them wrinkles, but my creases. We're not looking at my creases. We're looking at my eyes. Trusty fishy brush. Get under my eyes. And again, you want to just make sure that your concealer on your eye is light if you're using concealer instead of a primer. Especially with this foundation, I find it creases really easy. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can definitely see right there. It creases pretty bad before you set it. So we're just going to do some of that. And we're going to set it with some powder. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not awful. Oh, this is just CoverGirl, clean, professional setting powder. Nothing fancy. Again, most of my stuff is from the drugstore. My eyeshadow palettes are really the only thing that I invest decent money in. Even then, I'm trying to find a good deal when I can. It's not a lot, but I think it'll do the trick. We'll see. It's all about learning on this channel here, guys. I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning together. So, I'm going to start, I thought I got that all, but I didn't. Here we go. I'm going to start with my palette. I am using my Game of Thrones palette today. It comes in this beautiful box with this lovely gigantic mirror, and when you open this first, there's a little quote from Daenerys on the first, and when you open it up, ooh, and then there is a quote from Tyrion Lannister inside. Side here is a little drawer you pull out, and you get this loveliness. And we've got areas from the north, from Winterfell, from King's Landing, and the Bay of Dragons. Most of the colors I'm going to be using from this palette are going to be in the King's Landing portion right here. So, and then I'm also going to use some from Winterfell. The first color I'm going to lay on my lids to start this look is called House Lannister. It's a really, really nice pinky nude. Again, I am not... What is that? Well, that's interesting. I got something on my lid. Yeah, moving on. It's a really nice pinky red. I don't know what that is. Hang tight, folks, because I don't want to ruin things here. This is just my baby wipe. As I said in my other post, I really just take off my makeup with a baby wipe. I know I probably shouldn't. It probably dries your skin out. But this is how we do in a house of twins. So I'm just going to slightly tap that with some foundation to blend that back in. Okay, moving on. Again, House Lannister on the brush. You're gonna put that all over your lid. Just garage door that. It's literally just a base. What this is really gonna do is kind of, really by the time I'm done, only this area here is showing this color. It acts as a nice little base for everything to kind of blend into. It's a good anchor. It's a good anchor color. So do that. And we're doing this. Now another problem that I've been having is I am a huge fan of anything shimmery. Anything blingy, bring it on, I want it. So it's very hard for me to do anything matte because it never looks right to me. I'm not gonna lie. I've sort of married these colors with, there we go, with shimmers and shinies. So you're probably gonna see them in this video, and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna apologize for it. I've got a problem with it. I love it. The next color I'm going to use is Nymeria. And if anybody remembers, Nymeria is Arya's direwolf. And it's this really pretty taupe. Blow off any of the loosies. I want to try and keep that as little as possible. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting that in my crease. This is like a nice little crease brush. It's a round one. I didn't have one before I bought this set, so I'm really happy to have one now. We're just gonna put that right in our crease. Like I said, really by the time I'm done, that red keep, or sorry, House Lannister, not red keep, is going to be barely there. But it's a nice anchor. Again, in the crease. Now I can see over here that this didn't blend in very nicely. So I'm just taking the brush that I used House Lannister with and kind of blending that out a little bit. Who knows? My eyeballs might be sisters today. They might not be twins, but they might be sisters. Again, shout out to my cousin Maggie who asked me to do this. It's not something that I typically do, so I did have to learn how to do this first. I don't know, you can probably tell already. But yeah, I had to learn how to do this before I wanted to do a tutorial on it. This one is a lot nicer blended at the moment, but I am going to blend it a little bit. And I'm going to blend this out a little more because it's not as soft as the other side. I'm going to raise this just a little bit higher than my crease because it seems like I did that on the other side. We want to try and make them look the same, don't we? I think that's the name of the game. Let me see here, how we doing? So all this brush is doing is just blending the two together, making things cohesive and happy. I see a little bit here that I don't want. So we're just gonna brush it away. There we go, we're getting there, okay? So, there we go. Nymeria is on. House Lannister is on. We have our crease, we have our base. Now, I do most of my makeup in the version of a cat's eye. I just naturally want to point it out. So it will be a pointed look. I'm sorry if you're not into that, but that's just how we do here. Now the next color is a little bit up for debate. Let me just do a little comparison here. I could go red, which I'm trying to avoid for you guys because I have a really bad habit of going red. Okay, I think the color we're going to use is called Winter Is Here from the Winterfell portion. So far we've used one Lannister color and we're about to use 2 Stark colors. So winter is here. Is this very dark, it's a shiny brown. And I'm going to use that to make my cat eyes on the corners. If I hate it, we might try and layer it with some weirwood, because that's got a nice little red tinge to it. Again, sorry, I'm not doing very good with my brushes today. I'm using a flat angled brush. And we just want to start mapping out where we want our cat eye to be. I'm left-handed, so I naturally start on this side. I think that's gonna be a good color. Again, I'm sorry. Everything I do is winged. It's very hard for me to go without. Oh no, what did I do? Can I get rid of it? Go, go, go. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. There we are. And also this week, sorry, not this week, but last week, my dad had several major life things happen. He retired, he had a birthday, and he sold his house and moved to another province. And while we were really sad to see him go, we are so happy that he is where he wanted to be for so long. He's moved out to the East Coast. We did have some hiccups there getting him out there, because just before, literally just before he moved out, New Brunswick made it very difficult for anybody to get into the province. Since then, they have relaxed on that, and he is now out there. So, Papa, I'm so proud of everything you've done. And I'm so happy that you are in your dream space. And you have lots of time to do whatever you feel like doing. So now that I've kind of mapped out my wings, I'm going to bring it down under my eye, and that kind of creates that smoky effect. Again, I'm sorry, it's not going to be a true smoky look. It'll be blended nicely, but this is just kind of my take on it. This is how we do. I'm just slowly building the darker color into the lighter colors. You don't want to put a whole lot on, because then you got to take it off and start again. That's not fun. Where are we at here? Okay. Not too bad today. Symmetry is not a strong suit, but we're getting there. I might switch brushes just for a bit now that I've got that on. I'm not seeing enough impact. So I've got a smaller, actually no, changed my mind. I'm going to use this brush. Let me get the rest of the Nymeria off. There we go. We're gonna just go back in with that big brush. There we go. Now it's not blended out yet. Not finished, but you can definitely see it coming together. And I'm gonna be honest, this is also very much how I do my Mandalorian makeup as well. And just about every other style of makeup that I make happen. I recently also got a very vibrant neon palette, which I love. I love it. And I did like a peacock look similar to this, but in blues and greens, and it turned out really nice. And I'd like to do a tutorial on that as well. Hopefully I get the chance. Show you guys some color. Again, I'm going in with the Winter Is Here color, and I'm dragging it down under my eye. I'm also going to bring it along the top a little bit more. Excuse my sniffles. It's allergy season, man. It always kicks my butt. It's just the way it is. It's the beast. The way of the beast. Do I want to add more? I don't think I'm going to add any more. I think I'm going to fill this in. I'm not digging the wing today. At least not that severe of a wing. A bit more of a muted wing, which I'm liking how it is at the moment. So that is a good indication to stop and enjoy and assess. Now I can see a little bit here that needs to be cleaned up. I'm actually going to go in with my fishy brush. Just clean that up a bit. It's also got residual foundation on it, so it's kind of adding that in as I'm taking it off. That's better. Soften that line. How are we looking here, folks? What do we think? What do we like? What do we hate? Oh, another major thing that happened is my glasses got broken in half. So I'm kind of blind at the moment, which has been an experience that I didn't miss. It's going to be, they said it might be about 2 weeks before my new glasses come in, but they put a rush order on it. So I'm hoping that that's not the case, because I would really like to see again. And my new glasses are super cool. I'm going to do a special eye makeup to show those off, so we'll see. I think I'm in a happy place with this now, so I'm going to start blending. I like to bring the dark along the top a little bit more. I just find that helps blend things a little easier, a little nicer. Not so severe, but dramatic nonetheless. I don't even know what color lipstick I'm going to wear with this, so we'll see. That's looking good. So one thing about this palette is that it does blend really nicely. Not to mention that, like, most of the pigments are shiny and they're glorious. The purple from the Targaryen section, those two purples, Bend the Knee and Stormborn, I just love them. I love them. They blend so well, and they're like a disco ball on your eyes. It's fabulous. I think combine both these little videos are shorter than my usual ones. We're moving along nicely today. Am I happy? Am I happy? Am I feeling it? Are we good? Almost. Had you there. So funny, because without my glasses, everything looks different. In the mirror in front of me right here, the mirror over here, and the video, it all looks different. So I have to constantly be checking mirrors. But here we are. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Again, I'm not sure if they're exactly twins, but they're definitely sisters. You can tell they're related, right? Right. Got a couple spots where ooh, that was a mistake. Fixable. Ta-da. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think we're good there. So, there's a brush that I want to use to blend, but I also want to use it for other things. Wait a minute. Do I need it? No, I don't need it. So hold tight. This is just a little flat brush. I'm so used to using these ones. The round ones throw me a little off. Yeah, see, that's why I got too much on this side, because I used a round one and it just threw a whole whack in one spot and I didn't like it. There we go. Oh, I keep doing this. One of these applications, it's going to be perfect. I think I just did it. What do we think? Good? I think so. Now I do see some fallout on my face. I'm gonna go in with my little sweeper brush. This is a brush that I legitimately have not gotten a straight answer as to what it's for. I use it just to sweep away any flyaways that decide to land on my cheeks. I am going to put just a little bit more House Lannister in this portion. I feel like I swept a lot of it away. Yeah. Just to make sure it's still there. Yep, I'm liking it. We're digging it. Now, there is a slight shimmer happening with Winter's here, but I want a bit more of a pop. The corner of my eyes are still bare, so I'm going to go in with a gold. I'm hoping this shows up as well as I want it to. If not, we'll figure it out. We always do. I'm going to go in my my corners and under my eye to just give it that extra, pops it out. I can't wait to see the face that the thumbnail chooses for this video, because we make some strange faces up in here. And it always chooses the goofiest. And I haven't figured out YouTube enough to know how to fix that. We'll figure it out. So again, I just put it in the water line and underneath, or not the corner and your water line. There we go. So we're really just kind of trying to give the eye more pop. And I've decided that I'm going to bring it up and into the rest of the look. Looks severe at the moment. That's because I haven't blended it out yet. And if it looks severe, that's okay. It just means it's more dramatic, more tension. A little attention never killed anybody, right? I don't think so. Told you I like the shimmers. Can't help it, man. Can't help it. Now, I don't necessarily have like a small, teeny blending brush. I haven't found anything like that yet. So I guess I'm just gonna use this huge one and see where we end up. Come with me on a journey, folks. Let's figure this out. See, now that I'm seeing the time on this one, we're getting a little long. I promise my next video, I will already have my face concealed, taken care of. So, as you can see, we got the gold. I think this side needs a tinge more, but it could be lighting. Again, it's overcast today. I do not have a ring light yet. I'm hoping to get one soon. And then that way my light will be a little more focused. Let's take that off and see. Yeah. Now you can see that they're pretty even. Not so much on one side and not the other. Pretty good, pretty good. I do see quite a bit in here though. Can I wipe it away? Will it wipe? It wiped. Look at that. That's great for when you're putting your makeup on, but that just confirms that this look needs a finish spray, a setting spray when we're all done. So there is my eye look. I'm pretty happy with that. That makes me pretty warm and fuzzy. I am gonna put just a smidge of eyeliner in the corner here, just to darken that up. Another thing you can do, which I might do, is put a little highlighter on your brow bone. But that's not something I typically do personally. And I think that's more for if you're gonna be in a dark place, like a nice fancy restaurant, the lights are down low, and you want that little pow when you move your face. Oh, we're just a mom doing groceries, trying not to look dead. So, hopefully I kind of pulled that off. Now, I have to laugh because I did pick up a new mascara. I wanted to try something different, something new. I can get rid of my palette now. Again, I will be doing more from this palette, but for now, we are done with that. Eyeshadow's finished. I picked up this CoverGirl Peacock Flare mascara in waterproof black, and I got it home and I was super excited because I'm like, oh, peacock flare, that means my lashes are gonna be huge. Then I got home, opened it up, looked at the brush. Look at the size of that thing. It is that's a gigantic thick wand. And my Maybelline that I've been using is nowhere near that size. It's pretty small in comparison. So I'm gonna practice with that one. It's pretty chunky. If you use that and you find it has great results, let me know, because the first time I used it, I definitely got tarantula legs on my eyeballs. I'm gonna turn my light back on and we're going to proceed with mascara. I just put it as close to my eye as I feel comfortable. Give it a bit of a little doot to get it started and flick it off. I don't necessarily go right to the corner on my lower lashes because I just find that that's too much and it takes away from the corners. See, I love mascara. It just finishes everything off so nicely. And I can only use waterproof because I never know when I'm going to get emotional and I'm gonna cry or get blubbery. It happens. Just with me, it happens a little bit more. Ask my husband. He'll testify. Almost there, kitties. I don't even know, again, I think I've said this already, but I don't even know what lipstick I'm using today. We're just kind of going as we feel. There. Yeah. You see? That is fun. And I didn't go too red. The last ones that I've been doing, let me tell you, they have been red. It's not like vibrant scarlet red. It's been like a rosy red, so it's still been really pretty, but not what I've been trying to go for. I've been trying to do like a neutral smoky eye. I hope that I've made that for you today. So that's that. And now for the last finishing touches. Ooh. I don't know where my blush brush is. Okay, we're gonna use a different brush today. Let's use this guy. I haven't used him yet. He's another one from that set. Oh, you know what? It's right here in front of me. This is an Alouette powder brush that I got from one of my mom's home parties when I was like 15. I've had this brush forever, and it has been exclusively a blush brush. The rest of the set has since gone. It's poof, nowhere to be seen. I wish I had a bit more color to go with this one, but this is what we got. I love Trixie Mattel, and she has a huge thing for blush. And for some reason, I just don't. Blush is not on my priority list. I don't think of it as a main attraction. I think of it as an accessory. My eyes are the main attraction. Okay, what are we feeling for lipstick? I think we're gonna go with a concoction that I like to make. So this here is a L'Oreal lipstick in Fairest Nude, number 800. And I use this quite a bit when I do neutral colors. I find it doesn't have much of an orange look to it. Any nudes with an orange base look horrific on me. I look like I ate a bag of Cheetos. So I'm not a fan. There we go. And I'm still not a huge fan of this one. But let me show you what I do. Because I make something fun with this one. So now I'm going to use a Revlon Super Lustrous in Black Cherry, number 477. This is dark. Look. If I was to put that directly on my face, Lord, that wouldn't look good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a little bit. That's more than a little bit, Crystal. And then we're going to work it in. If I need to, I can get a trusty Q-tip. I don't think I'm going to need to, though. Maybe. I lied. I am. Just to kind of help it get to the edges. And from that, we get a nice little rosy nude color. Now, in true fashion, I went too far. Again, we're fixing, we're learning. Yeah, there we go. Now I would normally put on my glasses and show you a final look. My glasses are busted. Take a guess at which twin broke my glasses. I love you, honey. But there we go. There is my nude eye look. I hope you guys... Oh, wait! I just told you guys. We need a setting spray. Otherwise, this is going to be gone in like an hour. So this is the NYX matte finish spray. All we do is just like perfume. No, not like perfume, because please don't put this much perfume on. But you spritz it on your face. Seals it all up. Whew. Gives you a nice refresher. And then you got wet looking skin and hair for about 5-10 seconds. And that just kind of finishes it off for you. Again, my hair now looks super greasy because it hasn't dried from it. But yeah, so there is my nude smoky eye. Let me know what you guys think. And hopefully my next video doesn't take this long to get back out. I mean, I really do enjoy making them, even if nobody watches them. If you watch them, let me know. Comment down below. I don't want to be the whole like and subscribe, but here we are making YouTube videos. So, I mean, if you like it, let me know that you're here. Let me know what you'd like me to do, what you would like to see, what you would like me to try. And be nice to each other, be nice to yourself, and we'll get through this. Bye.